Well, hello there, chums. It is I, Captain Steve in XO, and I've got something explosive for you today. Kaboom! Yes, we're going to be making nanites. Super quick. Well, I say super quick. It's not as quick as the Pogium sort of cycling, which I'll put a link up in the top corner to that. But yeah, anyway, if you guys want to make nanites in a kind of fun way, this is for you. Okay, right, well, this droid planet that I've found is actually in an uncharted area of space. Now, all the droid planets, funny enough, that I've found so far have been in uncharted areas of space. Otherwise, I would have just built a small little base at a trading post or a minor settlement, because all you need is a galactic trade terminal and also an animal harvester. So one of these things, one of the milking machines. You don't really need two. I've got two, but you don't need two. Yeah, just an animal harvester, not an animal feeder, because the animal feeders do not actually take the ion batteries and pump them out automatically. So yeah, the reason you need a galactic trade terminal is to buy a stack of these freaking batteries. I mean, you can craft these. I mean, they're simple to craft, but they're really inexpensive to buy, and the trade-off for nanites is a lot more. So yeah, I'm just going to head down here, and I'm just going to throw out a couple of these ion batteries. I mean, there's a bit of a storm brewing at the moment. I mean, I could have built a door in the front. You know, the blue doors, not the ones that open, but the light doors. And I could have just thrown them out of there. Yeah, come to think of it. But here we go. So I've just got this tiny little settlement that I built myself with a galactic trade terminal. I just found a power source and just, yeah, clamped it down. Nice and easy. But yeah, this is a good way to make it up. Nanites! Nanites in my eyes! Heck yes! So there's a storm at the moment, chums. So I am standing inside of my structure and just watching out of the window. However, doing this, for whatever reason, when they go down to the harvester, as soon as they get harvested, they dematerialize. They vanish! I'm not too sure why. If I'm standing by the actual harvester, they don't dematerialize. Even if they dematerialize, though, they despawn. They respawn after a night cycle. So as soon as it's daylight, the animals are back. The animals! Heck yes! Awesome! So, chums, once the actual storms are gone, I mean, I can just stand on the roof of my base and throw ion batteries out. You know, the candy man can, 'cause he gets the love and makes the world taste good. I don't know whether ion batteries taste good. I mean, they're going to taste like alkali, I'd imagine, or ion even. Yeah, that's gonna burn your tongue a bit, isn't it? But I guess these guys are roboticals, and they don't really mind for that. Anyway, so you're gonna get a load of chewy wires. That's the byproduct. And when you consume these, rather than just give you your health back or whatever, when you come out, look at that. They give you nanites. Chewy wires are nanites. Heck yes. Yeah, so I don't know whether I had to poop those things out. You know, nanites falling from my rectum. I don't know. But it was a quick process, whatever happened. However, chewy wires turns into nanites, I don't know. But it does work. It's a form of frickin' voodoo or magic. Who knows? But yes, it works. Air grab that one, yeah. Heck yes. So here's my base. This is a very simple, mini little outpost, like I say, that just needs a GT terminal, and that's about it. I kind of done his little arms coming out of the ground there, like the harvesters. It does look like a little head, doesn't it? But yeah, I didn't mean to make it look like that. It's just kind of aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, so to stop the creatures from despawning, I stand down by the actual harvester and just throw out an ion battery whenever I see that they get a little bit hungry, and I can actually observe and watch them. I mean, look at that one walking on the spot. He's got skills, hasn't he? You know, he doesn't even need a treadmill. I don't know whether he needs that sort of level of exercise, but he's going for it, isn't he? Heck yes. And then there's a second one joining in. Obviously they must think it's fun, but there we go. Awesome. Oh, well, what's happening there? He just called to the moon. Oh no, yep, he's all good. He's eating the next set. Lovely jubbly. And there we go. There's my chewy wires. Num time, and yes, rectum type nanite dropping, I guess. I have no idea how this works. I mean, don't ask. It is probably some sort of digestive magistry that I have. I don't know. And I'm fairly sure every single one of you has got this built in as well. But you can turn chewy wires into nanites. Heck yes. So the way I came across this was over on Twitter. Sam Randall and Pig Pong, some of my followers and fellow No Man's Sky travellers, they put up a post and they said, you know, why don't you try this? It's quite a fun method of making nanites. It's not the most lucrative, no. Like I said, the Pogium is a little bit quicker, heck yes. But this one, you can go around, you can actually manually feed them as well. So you don't have to just throw your ion batteries all over the place. You can run over to these little critters and you can just offer them up by holding down square. Heck yes! Yeah, and yeah, just feed them on the spot, which is pretty damn sweet. And yet you can ride them as well. So while you're riding one, others will be going over to your harvesters and getting harvested. So you can have a little bit of fun. You can feel like a proper robot farmer and feeder. It's quite a cool little method and an enjoyable one. More enjoyable than, say, ship scrapping or the Pogium sort of, cycling, if you want to call it that, with the X-class modules. But yeah, those methods are quicker. In fact, I would even say making something like the mystery meat stew or the bread and turn it into Kronos is probably quicker, but that is far more boring. I mean, God, that sends you to sleep, that one, because handing stuff into Kronos takes a heck of a long time. This one's quite fun, and I really kind of enjoy it. It's actually quite cool. The planet's nice, the creatures are nice, it's a bit of fun. And here you go, I'm just eating another stack. Lovely jubbly. Nanite rich. Heck yes. So, brilliant. Build yourself a little nanite farm, and if you do get seriously bored, you can always go Terminator mode, and you can chase these little guys down and shoot the crud out of them. But you can see there I only got 8 nanites for a kill. I did get a little bit of Mordite as well though, so bonus, I guess. But sometimes you don't get anything, or sometimes you just get the Mordite and no nanites. But anyway, there you are, that's it for you guys out there. Until next time, goodbye, take care, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Thank you very much for watching this video, and if you like what you see, please hit a like or a subscribe. And yeah, or you can support my channel through Patreon. Here are all my Patreon backers. Thanking you, Patreon. And I also have YouTube membership. If you want to sign over to YouTube membership, check out my video links in my video description. I also have merch. Grab yourself a fine and dandy pair of socks, a mug or a t-shirt over in my merch store. Or I also have Atlas cards that I sometimes have in my eBay store. Check out my video description. So that is the end. Thank you for watching, and please hit a join or a subscribe, or just hit one of these tiles on this screen you see here now. Stay with Captain Steve that bit longer.